everyone, I'm Anflisa Rubio and today we will discuss about polynomial function. So first, let us define polynomial function. A polynomial function is an equation that contains multiple terms with variables and exponents, where the exponents are non-negative integers. So we have here the different graphs of polynomial function. So the first one is the constant function. So this is the constant function. It has a degree of 0. So the second one is, this is the linear function. So it has a degree of 1. So next we have quadratic function. So it has a degree of 2. So next here we have cubic function. Cubic function. So it has a degree of 3. So next we have quartic function. It has a degree of 4. And the last one, it is a quatic function which has a degree of 5. So mapapansin niyo wala tayong negative kasi sa polynomial function, it is where the exponent and non-negative integers came. So, kung mapapansin niyo kung ilang, katulad nito sa constant function, 0 degree siya, so dito siya sa 0 na papatapan. So, ito yung ma-encounter natin when we solve for polynomial function. So, the next example will be provided by Mr.
My name is Aaron April Recalde and I will show you the example of constant and linear function. First is the constant function. How to graph the constant function. Here we are the example of f of x equals 4. Then we will natin yan sa y equals 4. Ang ating partition thing with the x and y. X and y. Here is ang example natin sa constant function is the y equals to 4. Then ito ang example ng constant function. Y equals to 4. Laging ganyan ang example ng constant function. We will next the example of linear function. F of x equals to 2x minus 4. Ang simpleng pag-graph ng linear function ay meron daw y equals to mx plus b, na kung saan ang nire-represent daw ng m natin ay ang slope, and ang b ay ang b naman ay yung number na magsisimula tayo. Ito ang, for example of this, negative po, meron tayo dito 0, negative 4 para sa una natin sa pag-graph. Andito yung 0, negative 4. Then ang next daw ay yung 2x. Ibig sabihin nun, mabilang daw tayo ng dalawa pataas sa dalawa. Then dito na yung next nating point. 1 to negative 2. Then ang next ay bibilang ulit tayo ng dalawa. 1, 2. Then dito na yung next. Magiging 2 sa 0. Then ang next, so ganun ulit-ulitin lang natin. 1, 2. Dito na. 3 sa 2. Ganyan mag-slope ng linear function. That's how we we graph the linear and constant function. Here's our next example, the cubic function. And this is how we graph the cubic function. First, we need to identify the x-axis of intercept of this. So, magiging, ano siya, y equals to x 3 minus 4x, 9x. Since we need to find the x-axis intercept, we need to convert the y to 0. Magiging 0 equals x cubed minus 9x. Then, we need to factor this. Magiging ano siya? X cubed minus 9. Since we have here again, x cubed, x squared minus 9 magiging x positive 3, then x negative 3. Then here we have the x is equals to 0, then dito ay x is equal to negative 3, and x is equals to positive 3. Here in the graph, tawag dito, x is equal to 0, magiging dito 0. Then, x is negative 3. Here. Then, x is positive 3. Now, we need to find the y-axis of intercept. Here, to find the y-axis is lahat naman daw ng x ay gagawin nating 0. Magiging y equals to 0 cube minus negative 9x negative 9 times 0. Now, y equals to 0 times 0 equals 0, then negative 9 times 0 equals 0. Then, the y-axis intercept natin is 0. Another is 0. Then, the next step is,
Go.
then, our next step is to find the ECX value and find the f of x and the plot additional points. Here we have x, then f of x. Here in our graph, we will choose the positive one. Then, lahat ng x here, look at this, lahat ng x dito, papalitan natin ng 1. Magiging 1 cube tapos minus 9 1 magiging negative 8. So our graph here is negative 8. Additional point is negative 8. Then this one naman, pipiliin naman natin dito ay negative 1. Same process, magiging positive 8. Magiging positive 8. Ganyan. Yan po paghanap ng dots. Ngayon naman, kailangan natin hanapin kung papasaan yung kanyang guhit. Kung bababa ba muna o tataas. Ngayon, we will choose the negative 4. Negative 4. Papalitan natin ulit dito sa sa x, ang magiging sagot niya dito ay negative 28. Kapag kinumpute natin siya, ang sagot diyan ay negative 28. Since wala dito yung negative 28, ibig sabihin, imagine na meron dito yung extended line. So, another is dun sa positive. Sa positive 4, magiging positive 28. So, that's how we will graph our cubic function. Start here in negative 4, negative 28 mula dito sa baba, pataas to the 8, then x hanggang dito sa x, sa negative 8, pataas. That's how we graph our cubic function. To compute the axis of symmetry, we need this formula. X equals to negative b divided by 2 times 8. Yan. Ang bitaw natin dito ay ang negative times negative 4. Kasi ito yung b natin. And yung divided by 2 times yung a natin, which is 1. 1 equals negative times negative equals positive 4. 2 times 1 equals 2. Divide natin sila, equals 2. So, ang axis of symmetry daw natin ay x equals 2. Then, ang next daw natin i-compute ay ang vertex. Vertex. Yung vertex nito. Vertex. Yan. Which is yung asymmetry natin na 2. Then, yung y naman ang i-ano natin, yung kasama ng ano. Dito daw, lahat daw ng x, papalitan lang daw natin ng 2. 2 raised to 2, negative 4 times 2, minus 5, equals 2 times 2 equals 4, negative 4 times 2 is negative 8, minus 5, equals that. Equals negative 9. Yun ang ating vertex. 2 equals negative 9. Next po ay ang hanapin daw po natin ay ang y-intercept, which is ang y-intercept daw natin ay y-intercept, which is lahat naman daw po ng x dito, papalitan natin ng 0. Yeah. So, to compute the y-intercept, equal to daw, yung x daw, papalitan natin ng 0. 0 raised to 2 equals 0. 4, negative 4 times 0 is 0, then minus 5 equals negative 5. Yan daw po y-intercept natin, negative 0, negative 5. Next po ay ang x-intercept. Which is ang gagawin naman daw nating 0 ay si y. 0 equals x squared minus 4x minus 5. Ang kailangan daw muna natin dyan ay simplify daw muna natin siya. Magiging x plus 1 sabay x minus 5. Yan po. Then, kunin daw po natin yung ano nila, x plus 1 equals 0. Then, x minus 5 equals 0. Magiging x is equals to negative 1 and x is equals to positive 5. Post mo.
1, 2, 3, go.
Then, that's our x-intercept. Negative 1 and 0 and 5, 0. Yan po ang ating x-intercept. Now, we will proceed to graphing the quadratic equation. Now we will proceed to the graphing the quadratic equation. First, we need to find the vertical line. Ang ating vertex dito ay 2, negative 9. So, 2, negative 9. Dito lang. Then, next is the y-intercept. 0, negative 5, negative 5. Then, the x-intercept, the negative 1, 0, and the 5, 0. Here, we will draw the line. And another thing pala, we can see this ang pagitan daw dito sa y-intercept is to vertical line ay 2. So ganun din daw po dito sa kabila. 2 din daw po ang ano natin i-move. So magiging tapat niya ay dito. Magiging ang isa natin ay 4, negative 5. Nandito ay 5, 0 and negative 1, 0. And that's how we graph the quadratic function.